You are feeling weighed down by a plethora of problems, both big and small. They seem to require more and more of your attention, but you must not give in to those demands. When the difficulties in your life feel as if they're closing in on you, break free by spending quality time with me. You need to remember who I am in all my power and glory. Then humbly bring me your prayers and petitions. Your problems will pale when you view them in the light of my presence. You can learn to be joyful in me, your Savior, even in the midst of adverse circumstances. Rely on me, your strength. I make your feet like the feet of a deer, enabling you to go on the heights. Exodus 3:14, Habakkuk 3:17 to 19. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. The link to what I was reading to will be in the description box. It is Sarah Young, Jesus Calling. So let's get straight into the video. So right now I'm cleaning and restocking and gathering up all the trash from the week and from these groceries. I took out 2 pieces of salmon so I can meal prep for the weekend. Well, the week because it's a Sunday. I normally meal prep on Sundays and Wednesdays because I work so much. And you gotta make use of your time. So you're gonna see me restocking everything and you're gonna see me prepping my meat and then I'll basically just walk y'all through it. So here I take out these two plain, not plain containers, but the empty containers because I ate everything that was in them. So I normally use these to stock my stack the individually wrapped products that I have or food that I have, like these Nutri-Grain bars, and then I have my Kind protein breakfast bars, and then the Belvita breakfast biscuits. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Yeah, so I'm always off on Sundays and I love to restock and really just clean on Sundays. It's very renewing, it's very relaxing. I even stock up my food pantry containers. This has the pasta in it and then I'll do the rice as well. I didn't have a container for the uh penne pasta because I don't know how to say it right. I don't know if it's peen or panini. I don't know. But yeah, I go ahead and I put that inside. I like you see how I'm turning the packages? I like to see what's in it. Like I know the nutritional facts are cool or whatever, but I like to see what's in it because I'm short. The apartment that I'm moving to, this new one, everything is for tall people. I don't know what they was getting at. I had to buy me a whole y'all see it. I don't even know the name. I forgot the name. What is the name of that? Y'all, I am tired. I just got off work, a 12-hour shift, and I'm trying to edit knowing that I'm tired. But yeah, I really don't know what that's called, but I had to drink some water because I'm thirsty. I restocked the rice. That's what I put back in there. And now I'm doing the Belvita breakfast biscuits. Mostly everything that goes into the container like that is like breakfast items because I be on the go in the morning. Like I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, literally almost no, literally almost every day. Yeah, and that's my champagne wine and what's it, honey. It's not. It's champagne wine dressing because I said that wrong. But yeah, so yeah, I like to have those like something packaged because it's quick, and then I'll have like fruit on the side, like bananas or grapes or something. Because I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I do not have time to cook. Sometimes if I'm cooking, it got to be something quick for like lunch or something. But breakfast, no, baby. But yeah, so I like to take my Ziploc freezer bag storage bags or whatever the case may be, preferably freezer, but I don't think those are storage, but still work the same. I take a permanent marker and I write down what it is that I'm putting inside of that packaging, and then I put a date on it, which means the date that I prepped or put those items in, right? So you're not gonna see me actually physically putting the meat in there because I don't know how YouTube is about that. But yeah, so I basically write down what it is and then I let it dry down. I put some gloves on and I put the meat inside the bags. um I have a thing with that. I don't like putting items like, how they come in their original packaging. I don't like putting those in my freezer because everyone walks in the store. People don't be washing their hands and stuff. I'm not trying to be judgmental, just saying they don't be washing their hands and stuff, and they touch on those, and you come in and you just put it in your home in your freezer. And how often are you cleaning, bleaching your freezer down? So this is me talking to myself. Let's just be proactive. I don't want to catch what no one has. I work in hospitals. I've seen it all. I'm going to protect myself and I'm going to glove up, put everything in there, and then when it's time to cook it, thaw it out and clean it real good. So, yeah, I don't even trust sanitizing the packaging because why? Like, so I just do what I got to do. Plus, it helps decrease like clutter in your freezer too. So you'll have space. So yeah, but my freezer is pretty decent size, so I don't have to worry, but that's just a me thing. Do what works for you. I'm just giving you a tip if you want to know. So yeah, pretty much do that. And I literally take my time with stuff like this because it's raw meat, raw whatever. I take my time with this. I make sure everything is right, make sure it's airtight, go ahead and put it in the freezer, and then I come back, I wipe the counters down with some Lysol, some bleach, whatever the case may be, and then I move on to the next thing. Make sure you're being as clean as possible, y'all. It's stuff everywhere. Protect yourself, okay? So next, y'all, unloading my dishwasher. Like I told y'all, I be so busy. Thank God for dishwashers, y'all. Like, oh my God, that is the best thing invented because my problem sometimes will be, especially, well, it's really with school. When school is a thing, what are dishes? Like, I don't have time. I be forgetting. It be so much going on. So I love having my dishwasher like actually usable to where I have broke this glass, y'all. But yeah, to where I can go in, load it up, put the dishwasher packs in there, and go on about my business, and the house still clean. Just that, thank God whoever invented that, you smart, you deserve to be rich, you deserve that because you did that, you ate up. But yeah, so I go ahead and load it, and I just that feel good, a whole sink full of dishes, and all you gotta do is put it in the dishwasher. Yeah. So now I go to my closet because I did go on a Sephora run, and I bought me the Marc Jacobs Perfect perfume, y'all. Why nobody told me how good this smelled, y'all? I was in love. I kept smelling it in Sephora. And then I also grabbed Briogeo, their shampoo and conditioner. Y'all, what what brought it to my attention was one of the sales clerks at Sephora. I forgot what they call them, beauty advisors. And she literally sold me on this. So y'all gonna see the review. The video is coming up soon. I'm not even gonna say nothing, but it's a vegan and it's black owned. Y'all, bomb. I love vegan black owned. Look at that package, it's so cute. But yeah, so the video is out. Make sure you go look at it, okay? It's gonna be out tomorrow. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Diamond Alexis. Welcome to Sunday Reset, where I do nothing but relax and reset. Okay, I'm about to take this makeup off, y'all, because sis did her little 1-2 today. Y'all see this little bead? I did a tutorial, so make sure you watch it, okay? The lashes are B Simone lashes in Tunnel Vision. So before I do my hair and stuff, which I'm gonna do quick, I'm gonna do a flexi rod set, I want to talk about what we was talking about in church. Or we wasn't talking about it, but what he was preaching. So he preached about trapped in the hallway, but it's a trap house series. Let me wear my face. When I put water, ooh, I love when I put water on my face, my makeup doesn't instantly separate because my products bomb. Okay, so what I was trying to say is he was talking about trapped in the hallway. If this annoys you when I talk with water dripping down my face, you can skip. But he basically was talking about how God shows up in the middle or along the way or the path of what you're praying for. So say you're praying for a car, right? And you like, God, give me there, God, give me there.
give me to that car, give me the money for the car, give me the money for this and that or whatever. And it's crazy because the whole time we pray to get to that issue, but he was saying that, well, not issue, but like that dream, and he was saying that in the Bible, God showed up the most or showed out the most in the middle of that, along the road of it, in the process of it, which is true. Like when you read a lot of the parables or stories in the Bible, he did so much. It was one parable that I was reading about in Genesis. I'm not gonna butcher the names. I'll put the name on the what's it called, the screen. But it was the Pharaoh. So the Pharaoh, God had to do so much in the process of like getting the Pharaoh to see that he's God and take his people away from Egypt or Israel. I'm not gonna butcher it. But basically God was showing up a lot. Like he told Moses to throw his staff down. He did so much to show that he was God or that he is that. So it was like he did all that, and I was getting so annoyed when I was listening to it because I'm like, why is man not listening to God? Like it was just annoying because it was like every time it was like something, 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 like back to back. And I was like thinking about that must be how God feels about us. Like we praying and praying and praying and praying and praying for something to happen, not realizing that he's carrying us through that now. Like it's so many things that could have happened while we're trying to get to where we're getting to that he has saved us from that we either don't know or do know. And he's sitting there like, not that the Pharaoh would probably think this way, I don't know, but he's thinking like, I'm trying so much to show you that I got you, or I'm trying so much to show you that I'm here, and you're not seeing it. And which is true. Like I feel like sometimes, especially with me, I can be very ungrateful because of so many things that I've gone through, whether it's seen or unseen. I can be ungrateful. And I really resonated with what he was saying, especially like with, let me just talk about me with nursing school. Let me rinse this off my face first. Okay, so I like to go in with this twice just to make sure the makeup is gone. But what I was saying, I was like, let me bring up an example of me. Like with nursing school, like I've been basically struggling through nursing school, but I've been passing. And then I went through a grade appeal and I won it. And I know that the whole time with me, I'm like, God, let me be a nurse, just let me be a nurse, just let me be a nurse. And the whole process, he's showing up now. Like literally, he's showing up now. I cried, I was so depressed. Whole time I won, I was winning. Like the end goal was that I was going to win the appeal. And it didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like God was there. It just didn't feel like anybody had my back. But the whole time, that's when God showed out the most. Like, oh, I gained consistency with YouTube. Oh, I met new people. Oh, I found faith, like stronger faith. Like I thought I was gonna completely run away from God when I was going through that, but that's when I cling to him the most. So I resonated with that because it's right, it's true. Like he shows up most, or shows out in the process. So another thing, I'm gonna rinse this off before I go to it, but he was talking about hallways and how God loves hallways, but so does the devil. And I'm gonna talk about that too.
Okay, so I didn't get to finish, but I basically was trying to say that the series was called Trap House, and it was saying that we're in a hallway. So you know how hallways have like different openings and different exits. Just think of your life or of something you're going through. Like anything can sway you to go left or right. Anything can happen. It's like having like an angel on one shoulder and a devil on another shoulder. Which option are you going to do? Are you going to take the cheap route because it's easiest but it's a bad route, that the devil's route, or are you going to wait however long God needs you to and let him guide you and let him get you to the final spot or to the opening or to the whatever's on the other side of the hallway or whatever the case may be. That's pretty much what the sermon was about, and I love that because we can be so impatient and not want to wait on God, or even just think that something that came so quick and easily was him when it wasn't. So I really resonated with that message. I'm probably not doing it any justice right now, but if you go back and watch the series and you want to leave me a comment on what you thought about it, let me know. But I really do I really do like that message. It was very good. So yeah. I'm going in with the Truly lip mask. You probably already seen the products, but this is a lip plumping mask, and I love this mask because it's so glittery. It makes me feel so girly. Y'all, I'm really trying to make sure all that glitter go on my lips. I'm probably looking crazy, but yeah, it really does work for me. But yeah, girl, so let's continue to the rest of this video. Okay, so my hair, this ponytail, this hair, it was up for 2 weeks. It was very, very dirty, and it was time. It was stinky. Every time I moved my head, it was time for wash day. It was giving itchy scalp. It was giving crunchy. It was giving a cleanser that's gonna clean, clean. Oh my God. Then that's the one, baby.
Buddy is almost gone. I'm about to get dry. I'm almost done. That smell so good.